It's been a rain-affected start to day one of the third border Gavaskar test at the Gabba, Brisbane between Australia and India. After winning the toss, India chose to bowl first and they have had a challenging time finding the right rhythm under the overcast skies. Usman, Khawaja and debutant McSweeney took to the crease under tricky conditions. The pitch with a slight covering of grass promised some movement and the drizzle only added to the tension in the air. But for the first 5.5 overs, Australia's openers weathered the storm. Khawaja, ever the master of playing conditions, looked comfortable early on, collecting runs when the ball straight or short. By the time rain forced an early interruption, Khawaja had moved to 13 of 22 balls, while McSweeney was yet to get going on 4 of 12 balls. But the rain had the final say and the play was halted after 5.3 overs, with the players retreating from the field for a break. Despite the fast draining outfield at the Gabba, conditions weren't improving quickly enough for the match to resume and the interruption stretched right through lunch and tea breaks. After the brief rain interval, play finally resumed with India's bowlers led by Akashdeep adjusting their lengths and creating more movement. Akashdeep, making his debut in place of Harshit Rana, looked particularly dangerous, especially to Nathan McSweeney, with the ball swinging and nipping around. The debutant bowler had McSweeney on the back foot as the ball continued to move in with humid conditions and making it difficult for the young Australian to settle. And there was another change for India. Ravindra Jadeja made his first appearance of the series, coming in for Ravichandran Ashwin and giving India a third spinner in as many tests. With the conditions still offering something to the bowlers, the contest between bat and ball was beginning to heat up. But just as the battle was starting to intensify, the rain returned, heavier this time. With no signs of letting up, the umpires had no choice but to call off play for the day. Despite the best efforts of both teams, the rain had claimed day one of the third test. The match, which began with India's decision to bowl first, will have to wait until tomorrow for any other further action. At stumps, Australia is 28 for no loss, with Usman, Khawaja unbeaten on 19 and Nathan McSweeney on 4. We'll have to wait until tomorrow to see how this interesting contest develops. That's all for today. We'll see you tomorrow for what we hope will be a full day's play. Stay tuned and don't forget to like, share and subscribe CricketNext for more updates on India versus Australia third test.